Hey guys, so today I wanted to share with you another Splurge or Save video, and today it's going to be Battle of the Under Eye Concealers. So it's going to be between the Pixi Correction Concentrate and the Fiona Stiles full cover Perfect Finish Concealer Peach Corrector. So I will start with the Fiona Stiles concealer. So I'm wearing it today. And okay, so first of all, packaging, awesome. I love this kind of it's really sleek. I don't think they wasted packaging. I think it's a really good, it's a good sturdy packaging. And okay, so here's the product. Hopefully you can see that. I really like this. It's a little bit thicker than the Pixi concealer, which I really like because I have those bluish circles. So like right in here and then down underneath, I get those really dark bluish circles. And this covers it up so well. I do see the full coverage in this. I think that's why I like it maybe a little bit better than the Pixi. And what I do also like about it is it blends in really well. I just usually blend it in with my finger. And as far as staying power, it stays all day long. I do set it with a setting powder just to take extra measures, especially with my oily skin. And this stays. It stays for until I take my makeup off. So I have 12-hour days, so I need this to stand up, and it really does. The one thing that that it does not do is it doesn't brighten under my eyes, but I don't necessarily need it to be brightened, honestly. I just want it to be covered. So that's the one thing that the Pixi concealer does that this doesn't, but beyond that, I love this. I really do. I really love this. This sells at Ulta for, I believe, $24, and you are getting, let me see the ounces. You are getting 0.16 ounces, which is a lot of product, honestly, because you're not using very much. So I do like that about it. So as far as this concealer goes, I really have been enjoying this. Yeah, this is really nice concealer. Now onto the Pixi. So you can get this at Target for $12.99, I think. So it looks like this, same tone as the other one. So it's that peachy corrector. So the one thing with this is that this one does brighten. It has it's not glowy, but it just has that brightening effect with it. I will show you. Hopefully you'll be able to see on my hand. Okay, so I just spread it on my hand. There it is right there. Hopefully the camera's picking it up. And you'll be able to see that it has this brightness to it, that it makes your eyes, your under eye area, just look awake, which I do like. I feel, so as far as creaminess goes, this is the same consistency as the Fiona Stiles one. This Pixi is maybe a tiny bit creamier, but as far as the actual texture, it's all the same. And so with Pixi, so the one thing that it does that Fiona Stiles doesn't is that it brightens your under eye area. As far as full coverage, the coverage, it's not full coverage, but it's, I mean, you don't really want to cake it on because it can start to look cakey. So you probably don't want to put too much of this on. But it is, I would say it's probably buildable. If you really needed a lot, you could probably build it up a little bit. I wouldn't build it up a ton, but you probably could get a little bit more built up. Okay, so the one con to this particular concealer is if you have, I think I've said this in like a favorites video before, if you have watery eyes or you have allergies or you, I don't know, you've been crying, and I've experienced this, this concealer, like you can practically peel it off your under eye area or it like balls up. It's really weird. That's something I don't appreciate with this, just because I do have terrible allergies and my eyes do get a little bit watery. And this, it will come right off, which is not good. So that's the one downfall to this one that I'm not really a fan of. As far as staying power, it stays all day long as your eyes aren't watery. So that's the thing that I'm not really loving. As far as the amount of ounces that you get in this one, you get 0.1 ounce, so 3 grams, versus Fiona Stiles, you get 0.16 ounces or 4.5 grams. So you are getting a substantial amount in the Fiona Stiles one. There is considerably a little bit more. So I do like this concealer. I'm not knocking it. It's a really good concealer. I don't appreciate that, like, that it peels off. That's just so not acceptable. Which one do I recommend? Do I want you to save? Do I recommend the one that you would save on, which is the Pixi, or do I recommend that you splurge a little bit? Honestly, for me, I love this concealer, but I dislike the fact that if you have watery eyes or if you just tear up a little bit, it like peels away. So for that factor, I would splurge and I would get the Fiona Stiles one. This, you guys, is amazing. If you haven't tried this, I would highly recommend that you try it. I really, really like this. So that is my take on these peachy under eye concealers. I hope this was helpful for you guys. And if you try either one of these, or if you have tried either one of these, please leave your experiences and or your thoughts on both or one or the other down below in the comments section. I'd love to hear them and read them. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.